स्पीकर सर, जिल्हा पंचायतीच्या सदस्यांक खर्च करपाक खूप कमी रक्कम मेळटा ह्या मताशी हांव सहमत आसा. ते वाडोवंकूय जाय हे म्हजें मत आसा. पूण ते वाडयता आसतना कामाचें रिपिटिशन जावंक जायना. पंचायतीनूय केले म्हणून दाखोवंक जायना, जिल्हा पंचायतीनूय केले म्हणून दाखोवंक जायना, आरडीएन केले म्हणून दाखोवंक जायना. हाची काळजी घेवपा खातीर काम डिलिंक्ड करून सेपरेट कामां अशी तांकां अलॉट करची पडटली. गव्हर्नमेंट त्या विशयाचेर आसा आनी येणाऱ्या काळात PWD, RDA, पंचायत, जिल्हा पंचायत हांकां कामां विशय वेगळे दिवचे पडटले. ते आमी करूया.
स्पीकर सर, विषय म्हणटा आसतना आय हॅव गिवन इट फंक्शन्स, फंक्शनरीज अँड फायनान्स म्हणजे तिनी येतात. फंक्शन्स म्हणजे तांकां एक स्पेसिफिक सब्जेक्ट दिले गेले, तातूंत भितर बाकीचे मेंबरान किंवा पंचायतीन की ग्रामपंचायतीन किंवा आमदारान लुडबुड करू नये म्हणून तांकां एक स्पेसिफिक सब्जेक्ट दिवचे. फंक्शनरीज म्हणजे हे एक्झिक्यूट करपा खातीर सपोजींग आमी बऱ्या प्रमाणात फंड्स दिले, तांचे कडेन जर स्टाफ ना, तांचे कडेन इंजिनियर ना जर जाय जाल्यार कामाचो इस्टिमेट जावं बाकीची जी प्रक्रिया आसा ते जावपाक पावना. आणि फायनान्स म्हणजेच आमी फंड्स दितले. हे तिनी गोष्टी गजाली बरोबरीन केले जर जाय जाल्यार ते एक्झिक्युशन जातले. स्पीकर सर, हांव इतके दुसरी एक मागपाक सोदतां की तांकां जे झॅडपीक एक लिमीट आसा, एक सिलींग आसा, तांच्यांनी खंयचेंय काम 5 लाखां मेरेन व्हरपाक जाता. आनी हे गेले ते म्हाका दिसता की 15 वर्सां तेंच आसा. आयज 5 लाखांनी एक 100 मिटराचो रस्तो पसून जायना आनी प्रत्येक फावटी तांकां अर्द्यारच सोडचें पडटा. म्हणून म्हजो स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन आसा, वेदर गव्हर्नमेंट वील थिंक, वेदर ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर वील थिंक ऑफ एनहान्सिंग द लिमीट फ्रॉम 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs इन ऑर्डर टू टेक सम सायजेबल काम घेवपा खातीर.
स्पीकर सर, 5 लाख हे कमी जातात ही गोष्ट खरी आसा. हाच्या संदर्भात विचार करूया. आमच्या विचाराधीन आसा. वदळ जो ताणें प्रश्न विचारलो ताचे संदर्भात म्हजे कडेन आनीक थोडी माहिती आसा. सेकंड फायनान्स कमिशन आमचे जे फॉर्म जाल्ले ताणें काही रिकमेंडेशन्स दिल्ली ह्या विशयाचेर. ते कमिशनाचो टर्मूय सोंपलो 2010 आनी फाटल्या सरकारान एक ग्रुप ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स केल्लो आनी ताणें सबमीट केल्लो रिपोर्ट जो आसा ताचो अभ्यास करचो आनी सरकाराक वयर सूचना करच्यो कितले एक्सेप्ट करचे म्हणून. ग्रुप ऑफ मिनिस्टरांची 2 फावटी मिटींग जाल्ली दिसता, पूण प्रत्यक्ष तांचे कडल्यान कांय सबमीट जाल्लें दिसना.
म्हणजे एनी रिकमेंडेशन्स केल्ले आसात. म्हाका ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर कडच्यान कळपाक जाय की वेदर दीस कमिटी वीच वॉज फॉर्म्ड टू गिव ऑब्जर्वेशन्स ऑर रिकमेंडेशन्स टू गव्हर्नमेंट टू इम्प्लिमेंट, एनी रिकमेंडेशन्स हॅव कम अँड इट हॅज नॉट बीन इम्प्लिमेंटेड.
सभापती महाशय, म्हाका इतकेच विचारपाचें आसा, हे डुप्लिकेशन जे जाता म्हणटात ते गोंय राज्य बारीक आसा. थंय PWD आसा, थंय पंचायत आसा आनी जिल्हा पंचायत
आनी RDA.
आमचे राज्य सद्या जिल्ले येदें खंयच्याय व्हडल्या राज्याच्या मानान आसा अशें अर्दे लोकसंख्येनय आनी जिओग्राफिकल एरियान. तेन्ना हे जे कितें करपाचें आसा ते जाता तितले बेगीन ताका डेडलायन कितें दवरतले तुमी? सेपरेशन ऑफ पावर्स.
स्पीकर सर, राज्य ल्हान आसा म्हणून तांकां कामां कमी मेळटात आनी म्हणून तेच काम परत दाखयलें वता.
हांव म्हणटा तुमी अभ्यास करता म्हणटात, सजेशन्स आयल्या काय ना, पूण हेका कितें तरी डेडलायन दवरूंक जाय काय ना? तुमी ह्या वर्साच्या अखेरीक करतले काय 6 म्हयन्या भितर करतले, 2 म्हयन्या भितर करतले ते सांगात सभागृहाक.
ह्या वर्षाच्या अखेर पर्यंत बाय डिसेंबर एंड वी शूड बी एबल टू फायनलाइज दॅट. करूया आमी.
सभापती महाशय, म्हजो शेवटचो प्रश्न जो आसा, जिल्हा पंचायत मेंबराक खुबशे पंचायती लागता, ताका खुबशे भोंवपाक लागता आनी आयज ताची प्रेझेंट जी सॅलरी आसा इज मियर 5,000 रुपीज. जावं बाकीचे सरपंचाकय सॅलरी आसा, वो ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टरान आमकां दिल्लेच आसा आश्वासन की तांचे एनहान्स करतले. यू हॅव एनी कॉन्क्रीट प्रपोजल टू वॉट एक्सटेंट दीस सॅलरीज वील बी एनहान्स्ड अँड वेदर इट इज रिट्रोस्पेक्टिव्ह फाटल्या रेटीन जेन्ना पळय प्रकरण आसा तातूंतल्यान करतले हे म्हणजे एक कॉन्क्रीट आश्वासन जाय की कितल्या प्रमाणात तांची वाड जातली.
स्पीकर सर, ही सॅलरी डबल जाता. ज्या जिल्हा पंचायत सदस्याचो रेम्युनरेशन पगार 5,000 असलो ते 10,000 जाल्यात. मागीर 5,500 उपाध्यक्षाक असलो ताचे 11,000 केल्यात. आणि अध्यक्षाची सॅलरी 6,000 असली ती 12,000 जाल्या. ताच्या संदर्भातली फायल मूव जाता. इट हॅज बीन सायन ऑल्सो. आमी 1 एप्रिलच्यान दितले. आमी तांकां विथ प्रस्पेक्टिव्ह इफेक्ट 1 एप्रिलच्यान दिवप अशें सादारणपणे म्हटलां.
याच बरोबर तांकां ऑफिसा खातीर बी कितें अशें कितें चिंतलां काय कितें तांचे टेलिफोन बिल्स किंवा ऑफिस स्टाफ.
शेवटचा प्रश्न आशिल्लो.
सध्या अजून कांय चिंतलेलें ना ह्या विशयार.
Speaker sir, when the country is going into such turmoil, when there is so much about corruption and so much of this, how kit munta, let MLAs legislate. Let all the powers of the works be given to the zillas, for the panchayats and for the local bodies. And legislation bari jatale. Why not we start a mechanism? We आमी रस्ते करतात, MLA रस्ते करपाक काम न्ही. So why not be involve a mechanism? We'll start it.
Fantastic situation. Yes,
Yes, I am there for it.
Only coming 5 years late.
Speaker sir, every time 5 years late. Let us start it now. Why are you talking about 5 years? You are talking of Parivartan and new government. Kori, start it.
Shri Michael Lobo.
The earlier government had constituted a committee under the chairmanship of ministers and MLAs to give grants and powers to Zilla Panchayat. Just now the minister has said whether any outcome or any meetings were held by this committee or so-called MLAs and ministers who were appointed on this committee, whether they had any meetings, whether they had time for this Zilla Panchayat.
स्पीकर सर, हो ग्रुप ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स 2 फावटी मेळ्ळले. ताणें मेळून कितें ठरयलें हें हांव सांगूंक नकळो. ताणें कांय दिल्लें ना. पूण मिटिंग्यो 2 फावटी जाल्यात. एक 15/3/2011 आणि 10/11/2011 ह्या 2 तारखांक ते मेळ्ळेत.
Right now the money what each Zilla member gets is around 17 lakhs. Has the minister is giving any assurance that it will be increased for spending in each, like they have 5 panchayats? No, only 17 lakhs they get. I was a Zilla member. No, each member gets 17 lakhs in one jurisdiction, like he has 5 panchayats under him. Whether it will be increased?
Speaker sir, we will increase that.
श्री प्रमोद सावंत. अच्छा, आम्ही पुढल्या प्रश्नाकडे या. माननीय विरोधी पक्ष नेता श्री प्रताप सिंह राणे.
So, start question number 4. Would like to know from the minister that there are so many cases, some have been compounded where nobody has been found, etc., etc. What is the reason for such cases taking place? What is the reason? Is there proper vigilance? Are there proper guards on duty? Are the guards staying in the houses that have been meant for them? Are the houses which are built for the guards to stay in the forest areas, are they in good condition? Kindly reply to these 2 or 3 queries.
Speaker sir, any illegal felling within the forest area amounts to violation of provisions of the Indian Forest Act 1927. In case any illegal activities are noticed, an offence case is registered and inquired into the matter. The offenders involved in such cases are dealt with as per the main law. Now, to make sure that these offences don't occur, regular patrolling during day as well as night are being conducted by the staff and the officers of the department to prevent illegal felling in the forest areas. Further, forest boundaries are being regularly surveyed and demarcated to prevent any encroachment into the forest areas. In general, no incidences of large-scale tree felling are noticed in the government forests in Goa. And all facilities are being provided to those officers who carry out patrolling in the forests during the day as well as night.
Madam Minister, houses have been provided in all forest rounds. Are the forest guards or the round foresters and others staying in those areas and staying in those houses built by the forest department?
Speaker, sir, if the patrolling is to be done during the day as well as night, it is obvious that the officers or those who do the patrolling have to stay in the forest area.
I'm afraid, Mr. Speaker,
however,
very few people are staying, if at all. I don't think they are staying there. I know for certain that nobody stays. They go home in the evening. And this vandalism is done in the nights or early hours of the morning. Will the minister insist that every forest guard and every forest officer stays in those areas?
Speaker, sir, I'm going to take stock of the situation as far as quarters are concerned, and I'll make sure that the guards that are posted there reside in these quarters. Forests being open treasures, they are more vulnerable. We shall ensure that the officials stay there if they are not staying there at the moment.
Will the minister take care to repair those ones which are falling apart?
Yes, we will take all measures and steps to see that the quarters provided for the officials are repaired and reasonable to live in.
Shri Vishwajit Rani.
Speaker, sir, I would like to draw the attention of Honorable Minister is that many times what Honorable Leader of Opposition said, my constituency forms a part of Madhavi Wildlife Sanctuary. Many times when we post these forest cards and other things, there is a problem because there is connivance between the forest officials and that man locally who is there. So he has the guts to go and carry out all these illegal cutting and other things. And second thing, that is why in forest areas, the other day I was mentioning to you, houses come up. Till houses come up, how action is not taken by the forest department, and then they come running to us and we have to come to you to request you, though knowing what are the constraints. Will the Honorable Minister give me an assurance that when posting these forest cards and forest officials, please see that they do not belong to the same constituency and put somewhere else so that they are efficiently in a position to carry out their duties?
Yes, your suggestion will definitely be considered, and I will check with my department and take necessary measures.
Shri Nilesh Cabral.
I just want to ask one question. Whether these forest trees are marked by the forest department or any provision is made where to identify, because normally when forest trees are cut, they are of value. So any valuable trees will be marked henceforth to identify that this forest has so many trees. Or in the periphery, at least maybe 1 kilometer down the line, whether they will be marked.
Speaker, sir, I will check with the forest department whether they have a kind of a survey carried out of the number of trees in the forests, and if they don't, I will also discuss the possible measures to find out the number of forest trees in each of the forests.